I just realised the entire time I was muted. Well done, Gremlin. Anyway, yes. To reiterate, I've been shifting things over because I'm facing completely 90 degrees away from my stuff. My monitor, from my PC, from everything. It works, it makes it easier to actually see, because playing games through OBS is awkward, to say the bloody least. As I was saying, I have a lot of PS1 memory cards, I have a lot of everything, because I'm obsessed with retro nonsense. And speaking of retro nonsense, today we're going to play Crash Bandicoot Free Warped, or Crash Free Warped, as it's well. The full name is Crash Bandicoot Free Warped, but people just call it Crash Free Warped or Crash Warped. And yeah, I need to clean out my controller. I need to clean my controllers a bit, which is unfortunate, if I'm brutally honest. Anyway, we'll get to it. We'll get to it right now. I don't know how much of this I am actually going to get done easily, but let me just... Okay. Regular game. No. Retro games. Come on. Oh, for God's sake, are you not playing but... PS2. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Elgato is having a Barney with me again. Sorry. Leaning. Knocking things over. Come on, plug back in. Come on. Why are you not? You were genuinely were. There you go.
Press start to begin.
Anyway, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped on original, or not original hardware, but sort of vaguely kind of original hardware, original adjacent. Crash Bandicoot.
At last.
There are no subtitles as far as I'm aware. There might be.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
Hmm.
None have dared to fail to break Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice. Great Uka, it was Bandicoot. From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet. I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks. And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable...
Now, usually in these kinds of games,
This time the great Uka will make sure that you do it right. After many eons, my evil twin, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again,
Damn it.
he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before...
how the hell does he know this? How have we just suddenly done this? It's like he just kind of like skipped a bit.
And then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Now, I think one of the most important things, pretty much the most important thing this game does, is genuinely, hang on. Come on. Sorry, I love it. I always love this song, this music. It's the motif they always use. Please find the memory card. It's right there. I'm assuming that's just memory card. If I lose my other memory, it's not the biggest deal. I will unplug my PS2. There we are. What do we name it? Let's call it Gremlin. We can probably fit Gremlin in that. There we are. Oh, but yeah, the most important thing this game did, is it came packaged with a DualShock 1 or DualShock, which was the first game with like proper like dual analog controls. I don't think it actually uses the second analog stick for anything. It used... Okay, actually, what's this one? Oh, yeah, Toad Village. Interesting stuff. Don't know how this works. Don't know how it goes. Anyway. First one with this, which is really like, opened up the doors to a lot of other things. To a lot of other games to do many things.
Muck in my mud. Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Will we? Say so. Oh, that was clever. Oh, no, that was almost a terrible idea. I don't know how bad the audio actually sounds. Almost really ate it there, dear God. That'll do us. That kind of worked. That's fine. Oh, that opens up that, which is, you know, excellent and useful. Ooh. Wow, kind of something in the back there. Make sure I've actually posted that. I did. Excellent. That was good. I know how to do this. So I am. Boom. Do. Almost ate that because I need to. Yeah, I need to do that to reach that. Yeah, so 7. A whole bunch of fruit. Wumpa, isn't it? Wumpa fruit. And that's another level up. Level up. I mean life. God, I am. Yeah. Also, the reason I'm doing this rather than playing directly into Ratchet 3 is I feel like I'm I'd be overdoing it if I went direct into Ratchet 3 direct, because that was a mistake. I will say the controller vibrations last an awful long time. Oh, that was so stupid of me. Already off to a stunning start. Oh, thank God. Some of the deaths in this game are also kind of really dark, but then like in a weirdly comedic fashion. Doo-doo-doo. There we are. Probably should come back and do the time travel stuff afterwards, isn't it? To be brutally honest. Yeah. Do I much care for 100% completion in this game? I don't know if I do. Crash Bandicoot. Well, this is the underwater level. Underwater levels are great. Everyone loves underwater levels. Oh. Goodbye, Mr. Mine. I remember as a kid, those being really hard for me to actually figure out how to get past. Because I never actually owned this game, I don't think. I remember we got it in a demo disc a long time ago. And just, and I thought maybe time to actually finally play it. I'm gonna hold it on. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's going all good. But yeah, this is the oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. This does not handle particularly well. Missed that one. Missed that one. Come on, do a little wiggle. Oh. Oh, this is vibrating like fucking crazy. That answered that. Now I can go in there and oh. Oh. Luckily I do have Is Aku Aku? Oh, mines. Now this, I believe, really threw-kid me a bit. Oh no. Oh, hello. That wasn't the cleanest, but it was also potentially free. I can't get all the... I need to blow up anyway. I need to go back and get thing, so I can go get the speeder and actually use it properly for what it's intended for, because I made a mistake there. Oh, that was close. Way closer than I wanted. Yeah. Well, that worked out. Come on, get the thing, do the thing. There we are, excellent. 91? Oh, I missed one earlier, didn't I? Oh, I probably missed one in an earlier location. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm not really 100% sold on going for 100%. Like I said, not really going for 100%, but it's a little annoying when you miss by one, man. just one. That's just a single one. Oh, this one. These are rough. Oh. It doesn't start until I actually go and... And when I say they're rough, I mean they're rough purely in the sense that they... I'm going to go back to the warp room. I missed that one and got a checkpoint. Very upsetting. And because I don't want that to be the one. I really wish there was a actual quote-unquote restart level button rather than just you know, starting the level and, well, resuming the level and checkpointing. Oh, come on. That being said, I don't think the stick is particularly good for these levels. I think the D-pad is still just genuinely better. Which is bizarre, to be honest. It has, you know, control stick, you know, functionality. But it doesn't play ball with it. And now I have to go below. Ooh. These levels are kind of crazy. And I missed another one. And I missed the ones up there. Balls. I know I'm not going for 100%, but my brain is like, no, but you can easily do this. Oh, you need to jump from there and then jump above. I don't know if there's even anything up there. My brain is like, there's probably something up there. Come on, you can do this. Balls. I missed two. Ah. Okay, luckily I got a... You wasted two already. Let's see how this works out. This is very kind of... Not crispy. Crispy is not the word. Okay, got it. Ah! So it's another weird thing, a quirk I'm noticing. I mean, like, there's a bit of autocorrect where if you're not pushing to the side, the game goes, nah. Like, you're not over exactly 100% over. Where did I miss one? What the fuck? All of that effort, and I miss one. And I don't even know where. I don't even know where I missed it. The boneyard, I believe this is a run away. A run away, run forwards one. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Ooga Ooga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
I'm sorry about that, guys. I knocked you over, and I was putting over like some sweet. Oh, this is a reverse one. Let's go. Ooh. Woo. Okay, that was a lot closer than I expected. Or had wanted. Oh, he disappears. Or walks off for a bit. could quite easily burn through a lot of this. Like, very... Oh, that worked. Okay, oh, you can only get this... Huh? I don't know how you get that one, to be honest. Always try to avoid the nitro crates. Nitro crates are evil. Okay, that worked out. Boom, 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 boom. Bounds round. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I pushed away the life. That was stupid of me. That's also a slide. That's the last one. Excellent. And that's another life there as well. So that's a lot of boxes. I have to get 15, 21 more. Yep. I'm hoping okay, that's 8 more. Ooh, I got him. Holy hell. Who need, that's what you really need to, get the old blood pumping. Just the sheer thrill of having something just chasing you down like that. Oh, the other gem is the coloured gem, which I believe I can only get on the second run through. If, of course, I do a second run through. But how do I even do that? How do I get that? The boneyard. Making waves. Okay. This game poses a lot of like vehicle sections. I don't remember there being as many or any in 1 and 2. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to do this fast. I am doing this. What's the opposite of fast? Fucking molasses. Oh. somewhat working out. So I think I don't really have a huge amount of like things to talk about when I'm playing this game because, unfortunately, Crash Bandicoot isn't really my area of expertise. It never really has been. I'd like Crash Bandicoot, don't get me wrong. I think I'll like Crash Bandicoot for as long as I live. But it's never been a series I've really super been into. Not like in the same way I'm into Ratchet and Clank, for example. Please tell me I got that. Ooh, no, I didn't. Okay. Okay, that's solved one of the big threats that is always looming over me on that jump. Okay, got that. Excellent. Oh, this is... Oh, tight. Oh, I don't know how the hitbox on these things work. Oh, oh, that's close. I'm just going to quickly turn. Make sure I got all of them. Yes, I did. Now I just need the last two, which are there. Excellent. Solved. And now it's up to fight Tiny. I don't know how any of these fights really go, to be honest. I play a lot of old retro nonsense and always will enjoy old retro nonsense. But I think this is mostly just for a change of pace. I don't know how much of this game I'm going to get done, considering it is 35 minutes in and I'm already at Tiny. Granted, it gets a lot harder and a lot longer as things go. Yes.
Coco, store the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena.
Remember, there's the old days where this was considered this was cutting edge graphics. How innocent we were back then. I believe the answer is here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the cheese strat that people discovered. And I believe the remake basically mocks you for using it. Understandable, because this is piss easy. Same time, if I can do that, I can do that. More powerful belly flop, press button and jump, then press the... So it's just the belly, it's just they changed the belly flop for a new move. New move. Yeah.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny,
Well
you have
done,
unlocked the
children.
gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister.
This time, twist. God, he talks a lot, doesn't he? Well, Nathan talks a lot. It's like this is the way his cadence is very slow and very, very, very slow. Just very slow. Gonna throw a quick save. Oh dum bum bo dum do 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 do. 9%. You know, it's not even 100%. It's like 120, 100 non. It's some nonsense like that. Boo boo. Gee whiz! I believe there's another like medieval setting, medieval one.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Apologies, I'm just kind of rescrewing the bottle lid. But that's the only difference. Oh yeah, and it can also now break these mega boxes. Say mega boxes, they are just slightly improved boxes. There you go. Perfect. And that's wizards. Oh, I forget he does. I forget he has 2 health. That was annoying. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I kind of expected that to happen, to be honest. Oh, that was bad. I need to. I keep trying to get fancy with it. I really shouldn't. There's also a bit of momentum. Like I'm gonna do like that. There's a bit of momentum to the jump. So it doesn't just feel like, oh, you've jumped. It's now suddenly. And so there's no momentum to the jump, but momentum. Momentum in general, I think I'm looking for. The term wise. That'll do. That did the thing. And boink, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yum, 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 yum. So they aren't really like. I imagine I know exactly why, but they aren't. Those things aren't blended into the into the level at all. Oh, that worked. Okay, yeah. That is very dangerous. I should stop doing that. Also, I keep nudging the mic. I'm very sorry, because I am actually just an incompetent. Now for the gold. And they can just... Whoop. There we are. Jump. Oh, you can just jump on the wall there. That'll do. They're very generous with the... Ooh, that was bloody close. Okay, so I have 67, I have 33 left to go. How many do we have in here? Come on. Oh, Lord. Momentum is killing me with that one. Okay, the idea is I need to now go... Whoop. That was a mistake. I need to jump back. I need to jump back or land a bit better, I think the term is. I've now lost my big mask because I'm an idiot. But you know, as does. Come on. Did that work out? Last small month. I tried to turn around rather than playing with the momentum of the game, which is very stupid of me, I must admit. Wrong button. Okay, does this... It's 84. Can't use that anymore, so... Punch and nerds and their nerdiness. Oh, that was dumb, mate. Oh, and all the rest of them are the nitro carts? Crates. I'm really kind of bad. I think my problem with a lot of these platformers is I'm impatient. I don't need to kill that, it's fine. Okay, so some of these guys can't be only be killed, can only be harmed with I should just wait for him to come towards me. That would have been much smarter. I do have a lot of lives though, and this game doesn't have, you know, the stupid bridges. Okay, I'm also just kind of biting it at the end of everything again. There you go. Gem done. Crystal done. Maybe I could deal with this game done. Because I know the later levels start throwing more and more, like, actual levels at you. Or later stages, you throw more levels. Dingo... Because Dingo Dial. Let me just check. Triangle ends. That's cool. Let me just check who it is. It's Dingo Dial. And then I believe it's Engine. And then there's Engine... Actually, I don't know who... Actually, do I? Oh, is it... Unless it's the... With Gorilla thing. Hang on, before we do that one, hang on high. It's a lot of. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing the whole like umming and ahhing thing. I think these are actually really solid games. I think is my issue is I don't really have a huge amount to talk about on them myself because I've never really been. Also, never really been into. It's not really, I like Crash. I do like the Crash games. I'm not into them as say I am with Resident Evil or Ratchet and Clank. They are. Sort of, not really Enigma. Enigma is not the right word. They are not a little bit more of an unknown quantity for me. And they are cool. They are very old school platformer sensibilities. Well, not super old school, realistically speaking. There is the hidden crate, or a hidden crate, because I think that's why some of the crates I've missed they were just hidden off screen, like a bastard. Now this is where my depth perception completely fails me. Indeed it does. I genuinely have pretty terrible depth perception. I believe I might have better luck if I just put my glasses on, but I can't find them. Because I put them down somewhere and now I don't know where. Well, there's something about the old graphics, these old kind of like, you know the where it's like the kind of not weirdly shifting graphics. Probably not helping with me. Why did I not react to that scorpion at all? Am I scorpion blind? What in God's name? That'll do us. You can't fall off of that as far as I'm aware. Okay. Absolutely understandable. Oh. No, I drop off here. Oh yeah, jump is drop. Okay. Once more we're feeling on the whole nonsense of, you know... Okay, I'm hoping there was nothing I had to... That was a mistake. Oh well. $15. I've got 15 of it. 15. Oh. Oh, that was a mistake. Hang on. What was it? Oh, it was. Absolutely. Sorry. Bye. I think I really wish... I wish I didn't have to do that every single time. So it's gone... What was the... Oh, it's only 14 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer. Yeah. Oh, that worked. Yep. And that's got them all. Excellent. Okay, that's 2 level up. No 2 level ups, 2... Oh, I keep saying level ups. They're not level ups, they're lives. Which is very stupid of me. So in that's 4 levels. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent clip, all told. All cold. What the? What's it? Yep. The frame rate on these are weird. They. Bollocks. Every time I take a moment to go, this is a bit weird, the game goes, oh, you think we're weird now, do you? And then drops me down a hole. Or throws me into the depth perception hellhole. And you can just mash through that, so that's all good. I do need to get myself a new chair at some point. The cushioning on this chair has gone decidedly south. Come on. Ah. God. Come on, depth perception. Please play ball with me. Just get that last one. There you go, honey bunch. You know, it's not terrible. Yep. I've got quite a few like PS1 games I could play at some point. Yeah, I do find it just. Oh, I think I have such an affinity with PS1 stuff. Get. Like every other kind of retro thing is because you will, as a kid, you were like, yeah, I like this game. Then you play it. But nowadays, like, I've played a lot of games in my adult life that I didn't play as a kid. And they do feel, some of them still feel quite good. I need to avoid that one, unfortunately. Because there's no... How do we get you? Oh my god, I missed one again. How did I miss one again? It's always one. Every single level, it's just one. What the fuck am I doing? How am I like this? Granted, I said I'm hog ride. This one was one of the levels that everyone was like, "Oh, it's really cool. Why is it so hard?" That was a mistake. Because you have to win this. Oh, that's really irritating. I don't think I'm winning this one. With all the respect in the world to myself. Yeah, I am not winning this one. And I missed one. Good lord, I missed one. Please tell me that it's take. Oh god, I go back to this. I go back to that. That's annoying. Oh, that's some old school stuff. People go on. People do like to talk about old stuff with quite a lot of reverence, but there are certain things that old games did that were genuinely kind of like friction for the sake of friction. Some of them being, of course, like, oh, you failed, you have to now reload the level. Come on. That's the one I missed last time. Please stop doing that. I'm third. I could catch up. I could. No, I couldn't. Can I at least get that? So I can now potentially more accurately go for the actual thing I need to get. Oh god, that was... It's the thing about... just... You can't lose lives on this. You cannot lose lives on that level. But I still need to win the race. Is there a way to restart it in the menus? No. I missed the boost. That's annoying. Can I still make it? I don't have to go super hard. I could actually go for the more for racing lines this time around. I don't think the jumps also give me speed either. Right. I am catching up with a bit of alacrity. I don't know if it's going to work well for me, that's the issue. Oh, he's gone and fluffed it for me. He went and ruined it. He got in the way, which was upsetting. I do have to keep jumping in and out of this level now, because this game is... It's still... Again, I have to remember this is a 1998 game. This is a game from the yesteryear before we'd all kind of homogenized, not homogenized, but standardized gameplay a bit. And this level system is probably a bit of a all this like return system is probably a bit like that. Did I cut my speed a bit too badly on that one? Because you can spend hours on these missions specifically. Okay, I'm now third. I just need to catch up with these idiots. Ooh, almost ruined it. Ah, I got it. I've done it. Oh, thank God. Oh, Christ. That could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot better. But we got it. We never have to go back to that specific one again. No, which one is the next one? Oh, Tomb Time. So a proper crash, like quote unquote proper crash level.
Good day, mates.
Oh, I love
Dial's
Dingo.
the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Weirdly enough, everyone loves Dingo Dial. They're just something about him that I think everyone just kind of is enamored with. Being, well, the Aussiness, obviously. Okay. Okay, slippy slidey time. I know this one. Because you have to do that to get through those ones, I believe. Because otherwise it just doesn't play ball. Okay. That is always a bit nerve-wracking, and I believe the way to do this is to go on to, yeah, just follow the Neo bits. Again, I still love this song. Well, because they use the same like motif. I believe they just changed the. Change it based on okay, so I kind of needed to do that because I forgot to do the large jump to get up there. Luckily, the game's nice enough to put you right just before the bonus area. Ooh, come on. Now I have to go. That'll do us. Like, to be fair, like every game that exists out there in the universe, there is always going to be some level of learning curve you have to get into. The issue you would have getting into PS1 games, more specifically than PS2 ones, is the fact that the PS1, well, at least later PS2 ones, is that PS1, early PS2, have a, or well, suffer from, what's the word? Being very obtuse, because they kind of could. They could afford to be obtuse. Also, yeah, in ancient Egypt they had flamethrowers. It is, you know, as we're very much aware, just something that they don't teach you in schools because they don't want you to know how cool Egypt really is. Hang on. Oh, that's the crystal route. I don't believe I can even go over there yet. I don't. Oh, I can actually. I can go over here, but I can't actually. Oh, that was a lot more nerve-wracking than it had any right to be. Quite just genuinely. Also, the fact that that's put on an angle and the other is in the air just normally is jangling my OCD. Okay. That's another steppy stone. Okay. Sorry, jangled nerves and all that. We're not. Oh, that was sexy. That was very sexy. Managed to get all of them at once. Oh, this guy's just going. Oh, you get caught on one, you're just kind of toast. Oh, I had to actually. It'd be easier if I just did it like that. Yeah, that got it. Now do a flamethrower man. Nope. I believe in the remake of it, they made this area supremely darker compared to what it currently is here. So it's really hard to see where the fuck you're going. How much have I missed? Oh yeah, I can't get there unless I go into the actual gem path. Which is unfortunate and a little unfair. Because my little brain, my jangly little mortal brain is like, no, it needs shiny good now. Thank you, please. 10. Midnight Run, I believe this. Hell message, sex-based. Okay, so I'm letting that. I have to let that. I'm letting that through. I had to, because Automod was like, nah, give me your bones is a sexualized term. It's like, huh? Huh? Hey, Cameron, how are you? Let me just headbutt into that wall to stop myself. Yeah, Automod design. Usual stuff, yeah. The Automod decided that steal your bones is a sexual term. I know I'm gonna miss it. what I miss on this level is... Yeah, I did fall down a hole. That was a tactical falling down of a hole because I missed a box and my brain is like, nah, screw that shit. Oh god, that is a life box and I kind of really desperately want that. Come on, old girl. See, old girl, I don't even know how... We're not going to be here for hours. We'll probably be here for like maybe 20 minutes tops. If I can just, you know, lock in. That'll do us. It's now the game is trying to figure out how to get this fucking thing. I'm throwing myself down the hole again. I need to figure this out. I have 23 lives to play with. I am a rich man. And I have very little else going on in my life. I'll say I'm a rich man in this game. Oh, sweet Jesus, I got it. Well, that one's a bit rough, isn't it? How did I miss all of them? Now this one. I hope to hell that's not the case. I am not going to be streaming 8 hours later on this one level. I swear if I do, you have carte blanche to throw me in an asylum. God damn it. Now that was unintentional. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention and I ended up missing the first box. Jump. Well, you see, I said the pub. I didn't specify which pub in which country. And that is why we're in China. Okay, I got a life, and I immediately threw it away again. I think I need to expertly time that one. If I keep getting the right fruit, though, I should be able to... keep my addiction to this. Oh, okay. And so yeah, never specify which country. We're also picking the apples for cider. Yes, I am aware they are one per fruit. Please do not at me with that nonsense. Come on, old girl. Oh, okay, that was unintentional. You know what, neither do I. We'll find someone else who will, you know, pay for it. I will say it's a good thing that this music is so jaunty and happy, because the amount of people who would have otherwise gone completely insane on this level. How did I miss that? Is the timing that precise? Oh god, if it is. Oof. I have to once again remind everyone this was made for children. This was made with the mind of a child being able to do it. Oh. Probably, yeah. Would explain with their sudden shift into more adult-themed games, which makes it sound like I'm talking about like porn games, but no, it's something even far worse. It's just murdering people for some. Okay, that's kind of evil. Well, that's really kind of evil. I have to go. Oh, that's awful. How did I jump off the side? Okay. God damn it. God, the perspective of this is hurting my brain. Come on, please don't jank on my brain. Please tell me that's all of them. I'm not doing this level again. I say... you say that, the thing what I find funny is that my first response to the Uncharted games was that it's aping on... what's his name? On Tomb Raider. And I was like, it's just so derivative. Why the hell do people like it so much? And then I played it and I'm like, I get it now. I kind of get it now. And honestly, I think the 4th game was the best send-off for the series, and I hope they never continue it.
Gone and done it. Them crystals
Because
are mine.
Because I feel like if they do continue it, it's just going to sully it. If they could continue it under another character, but at the same time, there's not real... If you do that, it's not really Uncharted anymore, is it?
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I am. Oh, I forget how this works. Come on, buddy. Come on. Gotta get out. Ooh. Automod is really kind of aggressive today. Up the arse is not as bad as it. Automod is very Puritan today. I say much worse in other people's streams. Granted, I occasionally do get auto-modded for it, but because I'm a relatively small or new streamer, I haven't had to do any of the weird jiggery-pokery to auto-mod that other people have. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I need to start doing... Stop, not, you know, do... Is it just... It's just predicting... It is 100% predicting where I'm trying to go. I don't mind Automod doing its job for what it needs to do, because, to be honest, there is some absolutely fucking heinous shit that people say in chats. Ooh. That did it.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
Oh, double jump, blessed. Oh yeah. So, depends what you mean, where you're going with a heinous shit. Because sometimes if it's heinous for the sake of just being heinous, it's a little bit awkward, a little bit weird. But if it's like you say something really heinous, but as part of an ongoing bit, it's I kind of vibe with that. What else was I going to say? Not even anything. Yeah, it's not the least heinous. It's not the most heinous thing ever. It's a quote. You can get away with saying a lot of quotes. I have seen some of the most horrendous nonsense posted in chats. And thankfully, quite a lot of the communities I'm in are very good at going, nah, mate. Nah, no, go away with that. To be fair, the weird thing is I didn't really watch a lot of Johnny Test, and I didn't actually watch that episode. The only reason I ever saw it was from...
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you.
Good for you.
Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Oh, it's him. So I deal with him, and then it's Engine. But yeah, what was I saying? Is the only reason I saw it is because there's an old, like, weird, like... An old, weird, like, meme quote I saw, like... Hang on. Oh, he ate me. From a long while ago. That I just kind of... It always stuck with me. Just because it's a absolutely bizarre non sequitur. Another thing I was also going to say is on the kind of base of... what's it called? It was from Johnny Test, yes. On the case of Uncharted. I found one kind of a little upsetting is that as time went on, and this was quite heavily in, I think it was due to Square Enix involvement and Crystal Dynamics and all that stuff, the new Tomb Raiders became kind of like essentially. That was bad. It became kind of like they were aping off of it. Hello, dinosaur. Oh. Oh. Nice enough for them to... give me a new dinosaur. Yeah. The new... I don't want to turn this into a rant about me ranting about the new Tomb Raider, or the quote-unquote reboot trilogy of Tomb Raider, because it's not for me, and it wasn't really for me, design-wise. I could see 100% what they were going for. But it just didn't feel like Tomb Raider in my eyes. Especially because the tomb raiding was entirely optional. Which was a thing that really kind of took... How many people do I have locked in my basement? I don't remember. And I'm hoping at this point they've eaten each other, because it would make hiding everything a lot easier. Let's go. What we got going? Now the game becomes... That got it. It's all good. Well, for them to get too expensive, they would have to cost money to begin with, which, not really. Surprisingly, it's easy. It's very easy to look after these things when you just don't feed them. And completely forgot about this. Come on. That was me panicking about, because I don't know why I'm panicking about the boxes. The boxes all get destroyed regardless. Ooh, dip. Ooh. I should probably use the stick. Oh dear. Oh. Is there not? Yeah, that's another thing that's in the gold thing. Well, you don't have to. There's no law. And if there was a law, the kidnapping would have probably completely negated the need for me to follow the law, because I'm already, committing a crime. Deep Trouble. Good old Deep Trouble. Haven't played this. Actually, just, yeah. Sometimes you can't just... I don't necessarily believe that's true. I believe it's... I'm a genius. I'm a mega genius. Luckily, this puts me back with the floating majig, and I don't get hit by the explosion this time. Come on! Oh, easy. Let me just float up. Oh, float up. I'll do. Because I don't know if there's a button in this level or not. And frankly, let's not play that game. There we are. Okay, that was a bit not what I wanted, but we'll let do. Okay, mine. I don't believe I got a checkpoint there. Okay, that was a checkpoint right behind the... Oh, hang on. Let's see what we got going on here. Yes. We're making it. Making it big style. Sharp time. I'm going to hold off the next flow through. Oh. Just because I don't know the timing all that well. Okay, there's the go up, and I can't go that way, so there's got to be something up here. Come on. Oh, yep, the spin. I don't know. It seems to suck you in for some reason. I don't know. Not a lot. It's been a slow day today. Very slow day today. Oh dear. I can't do that. There's got to be something I'm missing. There is always tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm probably going to go for a walk, so... Oh, tomorrow I'm going to do some... Maybe editing? I know, there's some stuff... Holy hell, did I really, at the end of all of that, miss... Okay. I do not particularly care for how fast this thing moves. Because it's a little too fast for my blood. I have to imagine, due to the fact that... Hang on, easy, up. Yeah. Due to the state of all things. Okay. Okay, now I have to imagine the way back is going to be... I have to go back now. To get those last few... Okay, let's have a gander. Let's see what we got. Checkpoint's there. Oh, I got caught on the geometry like a goober. Meaning I have to go here. Let me just shoot a whole bunch of nonsense. That did it. Listen. That worked. Okay, that hit the thing. It's probably not what I wanted to do. Oh, I was sliding back into them. That was annoying. But I could... I really wish I could get rid of those spinny fan things. That would make... Will it blend? I hope it's not... I hope I won't. Because that would be a horrible experience. Hey Leo, how are you? I'm gonna now just float back up again. Oh, unless the game wants me to... I think I get what the game wants me to do. When it comes to this section. No, bollocks. Should not have done that. That was me being... I'm doing alright. Really messing up again, but I keep saying I don't want to go for 100%. Yeah, I keep going, I need to get all the boxes because this is what I need to do. And that was the one I just did, isn't it? No, that was the one I just... No. That one was. Okay, high time. These games get quite a bit harder as time goes on, surprisingly enough.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Man has such a, like, wide jaw. Such a narrow head. Okay, so you can't jump that. We have now learned that. That was all for science, and it wasn't me being, being overconfident. Come on, fire. Just all for science. I'll just wait for that to come back down. Something I have discovered weirdly in a lot of games is that, well, a lot of action games, and this is a bit of a weird non sequitur to have during Crash Bandicoot of all bloody things, but okay, his feet have a hitbox, quite a pronounced one of that. Is that a lot of games tend to have, like, oh, the difficulty is, and now you have to wait for the boss to do their very long string, or wait for the boss to land, or wait for the boss to do X, Y, and Z. It's like, man, this action game seems to have a lot of waiting in it. Because I had it recently playing Ninja Gaiden 2, the original one, the Xbox one, Xbox 360 one. I mean, sorry. We're not going to talk about that one. Or that one. But we're playing the final boss, and the final boss is genuinely not a particularly well-designed enemy, because he can just at random spend maybe like upwards of 2 to 3 minutes in the air, completely immune to all damage. Which, surprisingly for a game where it's been, quite a lot of high octane Huh? I looked away for 5 seconds. What the hell happened? Oh god, there's something about this. I looked away for less than a second, and it just went, nah, death be upon you. Yeah, I think what annoys me most about, especially Ninja Gaiden 2, is that the final boss of Ninja Gaiden 1 feels much more like you're fighting a fighting game character. You can basically, it's a bit more of a back and forth. You can essentially kind of brain off, slam your face into the wall for the rest of eternity kind of deal. Okay, here we go. Now we just wait for this to go. But then to go like, oh, the final boss for this one, well, now he can just become immune. Why? Because he's just that powerful. No, he's not. Shut up. It's one of these things though. It is very much an ingrained thing. Like I say, an ingrained thing of like old games. They just kind of go, nah. In fact, suffer. Now I just gotta wait for you to go below me. There you go. Magic carpet. Thank you very much. I will say this game does absolutely mess with my depth perception. I can barely see some of these. Okay, let's go to this wonderful like bonus round, and I can see if I can figure out what the hell's going on with it. I like how they just kind of themed up the theme. Well, the theme, basically. That's 12. That worked out. Also, something else as well, like I noticed, like, you know, it's also the kind of like the to kind of segue rapidly to something completely different. You know, the whole quote unquote debate about video games and yellow paint, where everyone just kind of collectively went insane for a brief period of time, going, but was like, well, we hate yellow paint. It's awful. It looks stupid. It makes like it just exists because people are too stupid to learn to play the game. And I'm like, dude, nah, no, it doesn't. It exists for a completely different reason. Because what the yellow paint does has existed for years. It's no, pathfinding's not the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Signposting. That's the one. It's signposting. And games have done that all that. And to be fair, that just there was a perfect example of it. Let me just let that do its thing. I do find this is desperately hurting my depth perception. I keep saying this, and I have no sympathy for me. It's my fault. I lost my glasses. Well, let's say lost is a strong word. I've put them down somewhere. Let me just move away. There we are, Magic Man. Hopefully he gets hit by that. He didn't. Very upset by this turn event. If we're going to throw TNT at someone, I want it to at least do something. And whoop. Yeah, like, cause like the oh, hello, baby. How those Wumpa fruit were positioned essentially was signposting. Like, this is where you jump, this is where you start your jump, this is where you do your second jump. Road crash, yay, everyone's favorite level. But yeah, signposting has existed for long. The reason that signposting exists in modern games as yellow paint is literally modern graphics, because the techniques of the past just do not work as well in modern graphics, because there's so much going on the screen. You can't just put, like, I don't know, a simple brightly colored door or simple, like, illuminated door, or just, you know, lights somewhere. It's just not something you can do, because it just blends in with the rest of the world. Well, that was evil. You fucking bastard, not. So I'm not winning this race. I'm definitely not winning the race. But I can at least see if I can try and get all the crates. I need to learn to brake on that one, because gas and go just doesn't work all that well on these levels. So this level goes on forever. Holy hell. Well, I'm not going to get the chest, the crates either. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting all the stuff I need in this one. I missed 3 of them. That's irritating. But yeah, signposting has like existed ever. But when you put on like I'd say a lot of like the old, the lot of new like you got foliage, you got dirt, you got grime, you got volumetric lighting. I think is one of the bigger ones. Not on its own, but when you mix it with everything else, it becomes a problem because just one light, unless it's a really obvious light, isn't going to work, isn't going to show people the way. Okay, that's 7th. Excellent. Ow. I can try and make do and getting the the crates in this one. To make life so much easier. Hang on, itchy face. I imagine concentrated uranium would blend. I would also imagine it would kill you. So I would strongly advise against doing that, purely because of, you know, radiation poisoning. What game? Oh well. 17, I have 8 more to get. Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I just can't do that. Okay. I have to go back to the warp room anyway. Oh, I missed that one chest. That upsets me. Because my balls. Return back to the warp room, go back into the level. Gracious were Naughty Dog, in which that I didn't have to, you know, lose lives by failing this level. Because holy hell, if you did, I feel like people would have lost their minds. Because even Naughty Dog realised how nonsense these levels were. Don't. Oh. Why is it such an aggressive, like, shove for those cars? There's probably some really, really clever, like, speedrun strat for this, but I am neither clever nor speedrunning, so that's going in the bait. That's going, you know, completely out the window. Okay, we've got you. We can get you. Okay, we got you. That's good. Thank God they made the hitbox in this bloody bike bigger than it actually is. Oh, sorry, I vaguely mistimed the boost, ramming me into the opposing car. I have now lost all speed. Also, that boost is a bait. I'm back to 7th, and I'm really not aiming to try and get anything though. Come on, let's see what we got. I don't believe it needs. There is no jump there. Well, there is a jump. Well, there is a jump, but there's no hole there. 24. Meaning I've got one more left. I'm not going to take that boost. That seems like yet again another problem. Okay, that's all the God, if I had missed that, I wouldn't. There's no hole there. Yes. Quiet. Right. I'm just going to take a moment to quickly do some stretches because my body is screaming at me because I've been basically sat in this chair all day. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. Yeah, I should definitely start doing walks in the morning while I'm currently in this state of unemployment. Because otherwise my body's going to just... Yeah, I'm only a couple feet tall, but at the same time, it's a lot of... you can do a lot of those feet. I'm trying to sound really cool and clever, but I'm just coming across as an idiot. Now, okay, I'm stretched a little bit. My body is no longer compacted because I was genuinely doing the shrimp gamer lean, which honestly, not good for your backs. Don't do it. Never do that. I've got a series of step ladders. But also, if you're only a couple of feet tall, you can still climb up onto a chair. I'm not like tiny. Like, I'm a little tiny. I'm capable of climbing, but I'm not like... I'm not like several centimeters tall. Now, go this way. That was probably not the smartest choice, but we'll make do. I think you technically go faster than these guys. Ever so slightly. Which raises problems just a little bit. Especially when you ram into them or catch them in any way, shape or form. Oh. Okay, that worked out. Now I've got a couple more to go. That wasn't good. Okay. How much comfortably can I get away with this time? No, you utter bastard. Water rooms today, or am I still... What the hell do you mean by... You're going to have to start speaking sense there. What do you mean water rooms? Ah, no, just... Listen, I'm not your dad. If you want to commit war crimes, just do it in the safety of your own bedroom. Or own home. If you live alone. I can't control you. Just do what makes you happy, just as long as you don't hurt anyone else. There's probably some harmless war crimes out there. Okay, I'm going to pretend that was entirely intentional. Because that was kind of bonkers. The jump is slower, apart from when there's a boost in front of it, and then it's not. I keep slowing myself down in the corners, but is it slightly faster? Maybe. Just take that corner as tightly as possible. This one I absolutely have to hit, because otherwise I am not getting across. I am still, despite this game being the champion of the DualShock 1, I am still absolutely just using the D-pad for this, because holy hell. Otherwise that would have been utterly miserable. Come on, no, that wasn't good. That was very bad. That was ungood. Can I skim part? Yes, I can. Excellent. No. 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 Almost. Come on. Ah, balls. I made one slight... That one last mistake was the thing that cost me. I'm going to be... like, we joked about me being stuck on the Great Wall of China for hours. I'm going to be stuck here for hours. There was also a time trial. I'm going to try to avoid... I am mostly playing this as a break. This will probably be done in the space of... Okay, calm down, man. In the space of a stream or two, because I'm not here to do all the time trials. I'm not here to do all the things, because not really. It was one of those things. I don't have the same emotional attachment to Crash Bandicoot as I do Ratchet and Clank. So while my drive to do the Ratchet and Clank getting all the rhinos is up there, my drive to get the whatever completion percentage this game bandies around is relatively low. What can you do? I missed that one, that's annoying. That may make things a wee bit more difficult. Actually, no, I don't think that's made any difference. What? Listen, you little shit. Okay, I'm almost there. I don't have... I can get away with not making mistakes. Come on. Okay, almost. There we are, we're at it. Yes, yes, excellent, finally. The moment I say we're going to be here for hours, I get it first try. Yeah, I got it first try, therefore making me the victor. And also, I believe that is the last of the races. God, that's an awful level. What have we got here? Which one's this one? Double header. I may be able to get through pretty much all of this in a single thing.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
If I don't, I'm going to go for...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
Excellent. I am going to go for 3 hours today. If I manage to somehow beat it in 3 hours, good, excellent, outstanding, amazing. If not, no big deal. Oh. You just cannot deal with him. That makes sense. I always am a huge fan for the unique death animations this game throws out. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, I can just sit up here. He says and he just walks immediately into a frog. Because I don't think I'm not going for completion on this one. This is just kind of like a palate cleanser. To go then. My depth perception keeps getting me killed and I need to deal with that. Okay. God, the hit, like just falling off the wall right there is just gonna keep getting me killed, isn't it? I also love the music for this level. 'Cause I think I've done all of the wall levels. I think I got all of them. Okay, luckily I can just kind of wait it out a bit. That worked out. Oh, okay. That's a bit rough. That's not particularly great. Can I maybe jimmy this a bit so it's just not just outside the... No, I can't jimmy it so I'm just outside the area effect. That's at least something I learned today. Oh, is that big enough to hit all of them? That is such an iconic sound. The nitro sound is just so good. Let me just set you off. If I can maybe jump, that would also be absolutely tip-top. That work? That'll get him. Time for wizards. Never mind, it's not time for wizards. Curse my bloody depth perception. My blasted depth perception. God, I need to just get better at actually timing those jumps. I'm never gonna like using. Or you could actually jump me. I'm not great at jumping. My brain does not play ball with that. Oh, good. It's good that this music is so jovial, because I'm not. Oh, cock off. Okay. I got him. That guy is just in the middle of the path, isn't he? Also, something I have noticed later on in the game. We'll say later on in the game. As time goes on, you get less and less Aku Aku masks. Aku Aku? Yeah, it's Aku Aku. Bollocks. That was a tactical dying because I can probably make a lot more on return by just coming back here and getting everything. How do I manage to step on a box without setting it off? Or say setting it off, making it... Okay, that was just about good enough. That'll do. Yeah, got 2 lives off of that, which made up for the 1 death, but not really all the deaths I died. All the deaths I died. All the deaths I died. I died in deaths, I did. Okay, that worked out. Which is not normally what happens when I do that move. We make do. These guys are so weird. And it'd be so much better if I knew how to dodge. Or how to do that move properly. But I don't, because I'm an idiot. Well, I'm not really an idiot, I'm just Not particularly good at video game. But, you know, I believe the actual correct way of dealing with him get him. Got him. Come on, jump back into position. Oh! Ah, sweet Jesus, yes. Now, entropy. I don't remember how you fight entropy, or what you do to fight entropy. I do like this game, though. I say, a lot of my gripes with this game are mostly it's from age rather than anything. And I think, because I do videos on a lot of retro games, is that you kind of have to kind of give the game the benefit of the doubt a bit when it comes to that, because this was the style at the time. You can kind of judge it.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This
Okay.
time you've done it.
Okay. A lot of old games have hang-ups that are old games, that are old game hang-ups. They are.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
Okay. Okay. Oh! The vaporization beam. You know, that worked out. The old games have old game hang-ups. I need to actually start dodging that properly. Oh, you do literally do just run back and forth. I should have jumped a little bit further forward. That was on me. Yeah, it's not too bad. And you kind of have to judge them based on how on older game stuff rather than on older game logic than, you know, new game logic, because typically, like, it's also quite easy to compare and contrast them to their contemporaries, because you do find a lot of older games, like, they were like, oh, we want to be different to our contemporaries, but it led to them doing some really bizarre things. And I need to learn how to dodge. I can get past phase 2 somewhat decently. Wait. That was a bit ballsy of me, must admit. Oh, there we are. I almost failed that right at the end. That would have been really freaking bad. Luckily, oh, this is the continuous. This is the death tornado. Yes. Yeah.
You insolent, insignificant morons!
I got a really dry throat all of a sudden.
Us all in grave risk!
Christ, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Shame. Because I know the original game had very similar things to. So this is Engine. The Sphinx and it had quite a lot of similarities to Donkey Kong Country, and also it also spawned somewhat a large number of. Can I even get? Oh, I can get over there, but it's just. I know how to jump. Oh, you got to double jump and then do it. Okay. I forgot to save the game. It's gotta be better. It's so much better if I. I got him. Oh, finally we get one of these. I believe the correct course of action is this one. Okay, I survived. Thank the Lord. And got a life out of it. Excellent. I believe to get those I have to do it without dying. Well, that is a bit of a tricky one. Now, how is this going to work out for us? Okay, almost terribly, but luckily not. Let's on with the bonus round, the bonus stage. Let us begin. Didn't get any of the fruit for that, but you know, that worked out quite well. Because you don't want to land directly on it, because that causes a problem. I wouldn't say I've gotten worse. Well, something I have noticed, kind of as I get older, is my patience for questionable game design has gone somewhat down significantly. That worked out for us. 5, which are probably down that other track that I couldn't get to. Which is a shame, but I am not here to 100%. I'm actually just going to be a one-time thing, and then I'll go back to our regularly scheduled Ratchety Clank. Let me just go over. Oh, like that spinning is really doing my head in. Because I think I was just kind of stuck on what I wanted to play today, because I didn't particularly want to just dive right into Ratchet and Clank again, because overdo it in my head just a wee bit. Too much of a good thing can be a problem. However, I may do, like, there is a streamer I watch that occasionally has what I like to call kind of like cleanup days, where they go through and play the games that they didn't finish on stream. There's at least I can. There we go. Let me see if I can get all these chests while I'm at it. Oh, chest crates while I'm at it as well. I do believe they can't actually shoot me while I'm airborne. Or like while I'm not facing them. Or they're not on screen at the very least, because otherwise that's just ain't cricket. Never mind, it appears they can. One last one, which is over there. This is another thing that games really aren't particularly good at in the old days. The amount of like weird earworm buzzing. Also, not having a crosshair makes this really awkward. Especially because of how the camera's positioned. You're ever so slightly off center. And the last one. There we go. I may be able to get the last one done, and then this can be kind of a clean-up game if I ever get around to it. And does it also give me the... Yeah, it does. Excellent. For free. Well, for free is a term. Coco, you can't fuck off. You need to come back. Get Coco. Coco, honey. You need to do the thing. How am I doing? Okay. Me clicking off to look at something because I have constant ADHD and just my brain's like nah. You need something else to look at for 5 seconds. I have to imagine I have ADHD or something vaguely equivalent. You know, like ADD or whatever the hell. Oh god, I've got a tickle in the back of my throat. That's really not fun. Screw you, Mr. Seagull. That is a comically large seagull. Yeah, I do kind of want to do it at some point is play some of my favourite games, even though they are kind of annoyingly, weirdly niche. Hang on, before we do that, we're going to play a lovely game of lovely bit of slalom, a bit of slamming. Ooh, very PS1. Come on, checkpoint. There you go, honey. Right. Missed that one quite significantly. Got you. Thank you. Oh, there's a chest. There's several chests. Bollocks. I'm going to say these Cortex goons must be having the time of their bloody life. And yes, I said goons. Yes, that's the technical term. Please don't at me with this bullshit. Oh, hang on. I've got a bit of a on my arm. That's not good. Hang on. I definitely didn't get enough speed for that, but I had to kind of stop immediately. So this water effect is kind of trippy. Oh, Jesus. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, wobble. Ah, that was a dolphin. No. Well, I think it was. No, that's a dolphin. Or I imagine it's supposed to be a dolphin. Is there any reason for me to even look at? Hang on. Okay, easy does, easy does. And over in this direction we have some bullshit. I tried to run the gamut on that one. Was not the smartest decision I've ever made. So where do I get the feeling that in the remake, you know, the remakes, the re-releases, whatever the quote unquote the Insane trilogy, for the flying thing they instead had Crash flying it. Why do I get the feeling that's what happened? Okay. I believe that got what I needed. This is weirdly open air. Oh, you literally have to full send that one. They are just PNGs, it's just hilarious. Come on. Ooh. This is... I don't know, I don't like this level. Because the level design is not really a design, it's more an open plan, you know, kitchen. They just kind of, it's everywhere. Anything. Oh. Okay, now I need to... My throat is going a bit, which is annoying. Especially because I'm talking a lot. Okay. Okay, honey bunch. That'll do. Boom. There you go. Okay, got him. I didn't get all the lives I wanted, but I got mostly everything. And almost, yeah, actually almost done. That's bizarre. That was the fly mission, which is number 18. What we got here? Ooh, Future Frenzy. We may be able to do engine at some engine this time. Maybe we'll finish engine.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Ah, it should be doable, lad. It should be fine. No problems to be had. Doable. Not as psychologically damaging as previous ones. Waiting for him to do his thing. Excellent. When you get into it, you do start to feel the momentum, how the game has a little bit of like give to it. How it doesn't stop. Hang on. Oh, this bloody idiot. Okay, wobble back for me, please. That was a lot closer than I initially anticipated. Huh. I remember this being considered one of the harder missions in the game. Somehow I span at him. Ooh. Well, that was intriguing. That almost went catastrophically wrong. Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh, got pins and needles in me bloody foot. That's not good. What? Yes, let's just... Ah. It is nice for them to go and put the signs up. I don't think most people would have needed it at this point in the game. They probably would have figured out a lot of these maneuvers somewhat. Now, what is just hitting this? No, it just throws me up in the air. Okay. There you go. Boom, boink. I needed to have dodged that. No, not dodged that. Dodge, that's not the word. I need to have, you know, avoided that properly. Cool, that was almost fucking terrible again. How did I miss all of those? Oh well. And I believe got one more level here, and that might one more level and the boss, and that might take me to the 3 hours. I know what we're doing on Thursday. Thursday is going to be Atomfall. Atomfall is such a good game, and I don't understand why. Tomb Raider. Makes it sound. Name puns are great. We need more name puns in games. That's evil. That's evil, game. Oh, I see you. Oh, I have to jump on his head, don't I? This might take me a while. Come on, drop down. This is safe. Almost messed that up. They have good word puns. It's kind of in part why I'm somewhat upset about there's a checkpoint right there about Naughty Dog's walk towards more serious quote unquote adult games or adult stories. It's because it loses a lot of this weird little whimsy, and I'm a little freak who loves some whimsy. I'm gonna wait for the time to roll for that one because I have not got the balls Ooh, that was almost actually terrible. Oh, that worked. This feels like it's going to be a long one. Okay, that was... We don't talk about that one. That was a test run to see if I could do it. But now I know I can. Okay, this is working. Two, three. Did that work? I didn't jump properly. You're still jettisoning all those Wumpa fruit at me. That's all good, thank you. Ooh. Do I lose lives on those? I don't think I do. I'll make sure. I'll check. I don't. I do not lose lives on bonus rounds. I need to actually jump. That would be a good idea. This is such a... Balls. Ah. I'm leaning back now because I was shrimping and I caught myself. Ah. I'm turning into a slightly demented sheep. Which is not a particularly good look, I must admit. I love how many unique death animations they have in this game. Some of them are kind of funny. Some of them are just... Ooh. I mean, I did notice there. There's a little bit of lift right at the end. Two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's push this back just a smidgen so I'm... And just pop, there you go. Which leads me to believe that there is no nitro crate in this, or the nitro detonator thing in this level. The water's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, and I basically do need to go run past at lightning bloody speed. Oh, there we are. That's another free life. Keep that shit. Okay. I mean, I have no spaghetti to steal, but if you want to just, you know, get some spaghetti. I don't know if there's a drowning in this, if you can drown in this. Oh, okay, you can. So that's worth noticing. You know what? It's science. It's just science. Let the water go down. Now this is a doozy of a level. That's always going to be that. That'll do. That worked, sort of. Oh, got out of that one quickly. Is he always on that loop, or is he on a slightly different timer each time? Either way, I don't know what I'm really... Good, you know, good for you, man. Because I ain't got no spaghetti, you probably saw someone else's spaghetti. Oh, this is gonna get weird. That'll do, we're up. We're on, we're sorted. We are suited and or booted. There is a platform behind it that raises, that's always good. We do need to get back onto that platform and just let it play the game. Ooh, spicy. I somehow buggered that up so aggressively. Ooh. I need to time that way better. I don't really like, probably hot pepper spicy, like I don't really think all that much about what spicy is other than, ooh, that's spicy. But I am white, so my idea of spicy may be completely bloody different. Okay, so I need to run that one back. I don't like the fact that I mean, I've done that basically that too. Ah, if only I had landed on it. That's a shame. Because I had a ghost pepper. I also had that Mad Dog's Revenge. It was back when I was at school. Like, someone brought in Mad Dog's Revenge, which was a kind of like a. Oh, I need to jump. I needed to come back to that later. I'm diving so much to water. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, good God. Please. I beg you. Stop being crap at the game. I am going to come back to that crate, that furthest crate, right now. Or not, apparently. I know when I'm not wanted. Oh god, I should. I need to genuinely need to get that one on the first run, otherwise it's gone. I don't even know what that does. I just like pressing it. It makes me feel happy. Oh, I need to do the slide. Grab that, do the slide, which will get me further, close as humanly possible. Okay. From here, I can do multitudes of things. All of them incredibly stupid. Now, this one I can just go. That's not even the end of the bloody level. Bloody hell, this goes on forever, don't it? I'm going to have to wait for the water to go down and then do it. Right. Luckily, this gets a bit fancy. So we're all good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You just kind of meld into the wall a bit there. Oh, there is a nitro crate. Okay, thank God. Ah, yes. Blessed. Now, engine. And then I think I'm going to call it there. Because it is warm. I have been up since about 8 o'clock. And my brain is kind of soup. But that does mean we're going to go back to Ratchet & Clank 3 next time. Oh, she fights him. Oh, is this the space battle? Is this the space battle?
So, you want
Hey, Pixie, how you doing?
When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
I'll go stuffing things. I'm not too... Oh. Oh. I am going to be very focused on this for a bit. This is not a great fight, I've realised. That kind of worked. The last one, and I think that now. Oh no! Engine fight keeps going. Oh, there is so many missiles going on. Dear God. This is particularly not the greatest thing ever. You know, vibing while working is good. I think that's part of the problem I had with my old job. Is like it was the weird assumption that, oh, you should be doing something all the time. You were not allowed to breathe. breathing is prohibited. But that is really, that laser over there is really hard to hit. God, just fire the bloody laser at me. Finally got that thing out of the way. Yeah. The problem I had is like the guy who I was working for was an old school quote unquote entrepreneur. Very old school ideas about how shit works. How shit should work. And I'm not going to turn this into Gremlin bitches about his previous employer, because I can't be fucked with that energy at the moment. But it was just, I do remember he was also pretty pro AI. Oh yeah, the fruit bazooka. Fire fruit at target, hold L2 and raise the gun, aim with the directional buttons, then press... I know this is the directional buttons, like guys, you have the stick. Did they just... And I did see an article, I don't know actually how true it is, basically just saying how AI... Jimmy...
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, engine has failed to defeat you.
For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have...
I am going to stop here because my it's as you can probably guess, it's quite warm. Weirdly though, it's only 10 degrees, but it feels way warmer than it normally has been. But yeah, it just what I was going to say is and to be fair, it's something that I feel like most people would notice, but like AI kind of ruins your business because everyone just kind of like, well, you're so cheap that you can't be asked to pay for X, Y, and Z. Why the fuck would your product be good? It's and also I think I tried to explain. I was low level employee, so not really much going on. I'm going to go on to the just chatting because, brain is melty. But you can't. I don't think you paid attention to what I said, but it's like you can't actually copyright AI stuff. I do have a fan. The problem is it's quite old and it's quite loud. And I have enough very loud machines going on right now that I think people can pick up on that I'd rather not do it, to be honest. But I'm done for the day. Brain melty. Up since like 8. Probably need to rest a bit. Let's see who is up, around, and alive. Let's have a gander at who is people. Huh. That was peculiar. Anyway. What do we got? Ooh, hang on. I could either go there or there. I'll see what Index is up to. Skies of Arcadia. Actually, you know, Skies of Arcadia is always a fun one to watch. Even though it's something my brain does not comprehend. My brain could probably quite easily comprehend it if I actually, looked into it pretty deeper than I normally do most things. But anyway, we're going to go to Index page. Have a good little gander. Have a good little, pop around and have a look. Disappear over. And then Thursday, I'm playing atom full where I try not to stealth take down literally every person in the world, because the game just lets you do that. And if the intrusive thoughts took hold, I could, completely populate is it Cumberland? Cumberland, yes. And then all the sausages would be mine. Actually, I should do that. Actually, forget that. Let's go to Paige. Have a good one. See you. Have a good evening, good day, or whatever the hell time zone it is. Just say good time zone to you. Or have a good rest of the day. That's probably a better one. And I'll see you all. See people. Hopefully Thursday.